A catalogue of Newnesses. When John heard in prison what the Messiah was doing, he sent word by his disciples and said to him, "Are you the one who is to come, or are we to wait for another?" Jesus answered them, "Go and tell John what you hear and see. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the poor have good news brought to them. And blessed is anyone who takes no offense at me." The distance between John the Baptizer and Jesus is small, not more than a millimeter, but it is a space upon which our faith turns. It is the huge leap between Advent and preparation and the birth of newness in the Christ. It is not more than an instant. It is quick, and the world does not even notice. But it is the great leap of our life, moving from the severity of the John season to the Jesus season, and the leap makes all the difference. The Jesus season for which we wait at Christmas, that we Christians count on and are baptized into, is a season of wondrous healing, of unexplained newness, of free gifts that will let us live whole, joyous lives. Jesus is too good to be true, and John, his cousin, cannot believe. John is something of a theological terrorist, whom King Herod has imprisoned and charged with disturbing the peace. From his jail cell, he sends an inquiry to this unbelievable cousin Jesus. "Are you the one who will make it all new? Are you for real? Should we count on Christmas?" Jesus answers, always prudent and cautious, "Let me give you the data you need to make up your own mind about your question. Go and tell John what you hear and see. The blind receive their sight, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the poor have good news brought to them." Jesus offers a catalog of newnesses, of miracles, of wonders, transformations that take people in their fear and failure and disability and wrap their lives in newness beyond themselves. That is what Jesus does. Everywhere he goes, newness happens. Newness and healing and well-being emit from his body wherever he is. That is what it means to live in the new world birthed at Christmas. John can draw his own conclusions, but this Jesus is surely doing everything promised, everything hoped for, not bragging, just reporting on the birth of newness that the world cannot manufacture. Prepare our hearts, O God, for the newness that is coming to the world. Open our eyes to the places it is breaking out in the world and in our lives, that we may know that we can count on Christmas. Amen.